It's Christmas, unless you're not watching this when it's scheduled, or live in the land down under. And it's got me thinking, what are us roller coaster enthusiasts getting for Christmas? So I looked at every new roller coaster for 2025 on RCDB and made a top 25 list. By the way, there are a lot of good new coasters, and I prefer thrill over theming. I also don't count powered coasters, so they're not going to be listed. So this list of 46 honorable mentions will be long, and I know many of you won't be happy that I'm not including some of these coasters. But when I questioned myself if I actually thought the coasters that I actually put on the list were better, the answer was always yes. So, here's the list of honorable mentions. Deja Vu from Six Flags Over Georgia, the giant inverted boomerang, is going to be relocated to Mirabilandia in Brazil. The first of the rare Intamin 8 inversion coasters at the same park. Hot Wheels Twin Mill Racers. Andromeda Base, because it's actually not going to be finished. The Eurofighter at Southport Pleasureland in the UK. Steel Pier's new Skyrocket 2, Georgia Surfer. Photon Voyage, which is just a Chinese boomerang layout. A coaster that looks like a Eurofighter in France. A multi-path launch coaster at Happy Valley. A possibly Chinese launch coaster with 2 inversions in Russia. All the new Alpine coasters. Zamperla Twister coaster like Wild Master Cedar Point, but since in Russia. Turbulence Mach Spinner layout in Legoland in Korea. Aquila at Mandoria in Poland. It's a Vekoma family coaster. Minecart Madness, Sawmill Falls. Antares Rollerball in Switzerland. Curse of the Werewolf, the first Zero now in Vienna. The coasters we know nothing about, the new Legoland in China. Bone Shaker, Izari's Flight, Speed of Light. Boulderbahn, a new Vekoma family coaster in the Netherlands. Wild West Coaster, a French Vekoma family coaster. Twilight Express, Adrenaline. Dragon at the Legoland in China. Wild Buffalo, a French family GCI. Speedboat, Fetomatix, Brosnan Sauce, an Art family coaster, Snoopy's Racing Railway. The coasters at Oasis at Lakeport, Yeti Trek, a Vekoma family coaster at Santa's Village in Canada. Big Lego coaster, Big Bad Wolf's Revenge, a Vekoma family coaster in the country of Georgia. A coaster at Dream Island in Russia that might be an Intamin family coaster. Beach Rescue Racer, Transformers, a Mach launch coaster in Portugal, a family coaster at Prater, and a Gerstlauer family coaster in France. Okay, that was a long list. Let's get into the real ones. Not including Minecart Madness. I know a lot of you aren't going to be happy about that. Okay, number 25. A PAX 4D coaster in Kyrgyzstan. This is a model I've talked about before. It looks forceful, and from what I've heard, PAX coasters, except for Cobra, but that one was literally retracked by Intamin, so you can't say that, are smooth. So it shouldn't be too bad of a ride, although I'm not sure how the 4D aspect is going to work. Hiccups Wing Gliders. It's themed. It's an Intamin. Probably a little airtime. 23, Quantum Accelerator. It's an Intamin straddle family coaster. It looks pretty cool, some airtime moments, and hopefully whoopee transitions. Ashara Goddess of Fire. It's a highly themed Vekoma family coaster at a new park in Mexico. Other than that, not that crazy. 21, Flash Vertical Velocity. Aside from the hang time, this looks fairly devoid of forces, but it's still a good coaster. 20, a Bat Clone relocated from Kuwait to India. Yes, I am including relocations. 19, Yoi, the Blue Side. Aside from the dumb name, this looks like a genuinely good coaster. It has a good amount of airtime and laterals, at least from the animations. 18, Spitfire. This is really just there to be a spectacle, and to have the world's tallest inversion. It doesn't look like it has a lot of forces. It's got a really drawn-out airtime hill, but the spike will be cool, and I guess being inverted there will be fun. I don't know. 17, Colossus. It's a large GCI twister. Hopefully the Infinity Flyers don't ruin this experience. 16, Wiener Looping. It's short but sweet. It's a Mach Big Dipper, kind of like Defiance. Very few elements, but they all look good. 15, Raptera. One of the better wing coasters, but lacking near misses. 14, Palindrome. Not too great on the outward leg, but the slow stall coming back will be great, and there. The drop will probably be pretty good. 13, Wrath of Rakshasa. maybe the best dive, a long layout, but it'll likely have a rattle and maybe have that bad track work on like the corkscrew heart lining where it kind of jitters. 12, Fire Runner. The first drop on this Raptor will probably be great in the back row because of the super long trains. Other than that, it's Stunt Pilot. 11, Helios. Lots of airtime and some whippy moments. This one actually looks like a really good coaster. 10, Siren's Curse. Some airtime and maybe some whippy moments. Also, of course, the tilt will be great. 9, Alpine Fury. Lots of inversions, little airtime, but they should be very good inversions. 8, the Intamin Hot Racer at Wonder Island in Russia. We don't know the layout. This is ranked as if it was Mahuka at Wallaby Roan Alps. The Intamin Vertical Launch Coaster at Wonder Island. We know the layout. It's the 1,058 meter layout. So, it looks to have a lot of airtime. Iron Rattler. This will have airtime, whip, and a hyper tilting drop. 3, Tekwani Beast is Iron Rattler, but with better looking airtime and whip, and a launch instead of the tilting drop. 2, Stardust Racers. It looks to have some crazy rolls and a lot of airtime. 1, Falcon's Flight. It seems overrated, I gotta be honest, but it does look to have incredibly sustained airtime on that, like, floater hill and, of course, the massive camelback. Also, like, those turns and everything, going that fast will be great. So what am I getting for Christmas? Hopefully, a new orange or green number 1.